It's a new year.
And a new The Real.
It feels so good to be back together.
And it's all new Girl Chat. The Golden Globes take center stage with women in black making their voices heard. And Oprah Winfrey drops the mic.
Speaking your truth is the most powerful tool we all have.
Plus, Mariah says brunch is over and Linner is the meal we should be celebrating. Do you agree? Then,
Shaun T has got your Get Fit tips.
The Real is live.
This is our
you guys. Everybody didn't make it. That's why we celebrating, okay?
Yes.
We done made it, you know?
Yes.
It feels so great to be back live with all of you. And did everyone have a happy new year? Everyone?
It was fun. Amazing.
Who is ready for some live girl chat for 2018?
Yes, I am.
Well, we want you to head on over to The Real's Daytime's Instagram page today to join in on the conversation. Use the hashtag #GirlChatLive to make your voice heard. Munchkin will be monitoring all your comments. She's always on it,
That's right, Lonnie. And everyone this morning is talking the Golden Globe Awards. Did everybody tune in last night?
I did.
Yes. The red carpet turned into the black carpet as many stars this year chose to wear black in support of those who have spoken out about sexual harassment and to protest gender inequality. So many also voiced their support by wearing pins created by Time's Up. Some of the guys I saw, Justin Timberlake had it on as well. An activist, Time's Up is an activist group started by women in Hollywood, including Reese Witherspoon, America Ferrera, and Shonda Rhimes. And some stars also chose to bring influential and outspoken activists as their plus ones to the ceremony, like actress Michelle Williams, who was accompanied by the founder of the Me Too movement, Tarana Burke.
Yeah.
That was so great.
That was wonderful.
So, ladies, what do you think of this powerful statement? I'm, like, obsessed.
I love it. And I have to say, you were at the parties, and obviously you were hosting the red carpet. This was my third time going to a Golden Globe, after party, and there was just a different vibe. The spirit there was so uplifting and powerful. And everyone was united. So it was great.
The red carpet was totally different. Jenny, how was it?
And just to touch on the anti-harassment coalition that the ladies started, it's backed by 300 female power players, and it's backed by all of their own dollars. $14 million of their own money. So I love that part. The red carpet was a sea of black, and at first I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be hard to watch because, we talk fashion, black is usually associated with mourning, but it became the canvas to the movement and the cause of Time's Up. And there was so much of uniting and co-partnering with each other. We, just standing at the carpet, usually you have celebrities come one by one and you want to honor their time and get them up on the platform. But there were so many of them up at once that we were like, oh my God, you've got Angelina Jolie and then you've got Ava DuVernay. Like, we got to get them both up. But it turned out that ladies were coming as girl power. They were coming together as dates. So America Ferrera, Jessica Chastain were coming together. Natalie
Reese Witherspoon got ready with Eva Longoria. But even watching them together, like you said, black can sometimes feel like, okay, this is like a mourning color. It felt so powerful.
And you know who looked really powerful? Viola Davis.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God.
She's stunning.
Look at that.
She killed it.
I love her hair.
Didn't
in the
you feel
ballroom,
like-
it felt different.
Yeah, like even like people you didn't expect to associate with one another.
Yes.
The environment in the room felt like we are all together. We are standing in unity. People that you didn't expect to be friends with one another, they were like hanging on each other, like just everybody standing together. And that was so amazing to
Every
see.
celebrity was...
You know, I think do you think they should wear black throughout for this award season?
I think that the movement's out there. I think everybody's on board. And I think, however, you carry that out is going to speak louder than just wearing the black. I think it should be
Absolutely.
something every day, not just through the award show
Perfectly
themselves.
said, Jean.
Yes, absolutely. And shout out to my glam team. We went through, I mean, the black dresses were gone. They were in danger here in Los Angeles. But we got mentioned on Vogue.com as best dressed. I am so happy for our team that came together. Dick Clark Productions had a beautiful live show on Facebook. It was amazing. And my favorite quote of the night was Laura Dern when she said, "May we teach our children that speaking up doesn't have the fear of retribution, and that is our new North Star for our culture."
Yeah.
Love
So
it.
great. That's
Well,
great.
it was truly a historic night. Our friend Sterling K. Brown became the first African American in the Golden Globe's 75-year history to win Best Actor in a TV drama series. Yes! Oh my gosh, you guys.
I know, I can't hear
Oprah's
that.
speech was so powerful. I'm trying not to cry. In fact, that Oprah 2020 started trending all over social media with many begging Oprah to run for president.
They had to go there.
So, ladies, what did you think of what Miss Winfrey had to say last night? I don't think there was a dry eye in the audience. I know when I watched it, I cried.
I think the whole program, first, it was set off right. First, I want to give a shout out to Seth Meyers because he started it off right. His jokes were on point. He did not shy away from the whole, harassment. And I think that started it off.
Yeah, it could have been an awkward moment.
Exactly.
Yes. It's not an easy job to
but
do.
that shows you what happens when you do it and you have the right type of writers and the right type of temperament. And then when Oprah came, but we forget, Oprah's always been phenomenal. Why we try to forget? Like, she's always
That
been,
is true.
she has her own network. She's been phenomenal. So this wasn't a surprise to me. It was just long overdue. And for her to be the first black woman, this is how God works, you guys, I think. It's always about time and a place. For this to happen at this time and for her to be the first black female and for her to have to present that speech, that shows you this was about timing and it was perfect and I'm not surprised by it. So,
absolutely perfect. We are literally sitting right now in a moment of history. When you were sitting in class.
We are a part of history, you guys, right now.
A
We're
moment right
experiencing
now.
it. Yes, and I have to say, I'm not going to get emotional.
No, it is. It's so special. It really is.
My mom, when we were growing up, she said, listen, you're a woman, so you're going to have to work a little extra hard. And not only that, you're a black woman, so you're going to have to work double hard. So right now, I get a sense or a glimpse of hope that my daughter will not be seen as second place because she is dark black and dark meaning black, and that she's a woman. She can do anything that she wants to do. No one's gonna look at her as, oh, you're different. You can't do that. So that is beautiful, that is refreshing, and that is exciting. And I'm just so happy that these women have spoken up. And I really believe that Time's Up is an answer to Me Too. So guys, never, ever stop, like Oprah said, speaking your truth. That is the greatest tool that you can do.
And Oprah is proof of everything she said. When she said, this is for the little girls out there, I was like, I'm one of the girls watching. And believing in what she's saying, and to see her as a black woman who's been through a lot in her life, she is the proof. She's the living example that you can come out on the other side, bigger, powerful, stronger. And she's just, Oprah
well,
for
it's
president.
also her genius. Her genius is that she was able to also bring to light the story of Racy Taylor. And if you don't know about the story, see, that's what I'm saying.
I had no idea. When they said Rosa Parks was a part of that, this is historical things that I've never heard. I don't know have any of you guys heard about it?
You may not have heard about it, but if you really think about it, every single woman has experienced some type of discomfort that was pressed upon them because they are women and because we have been polite and we just automatically think that that's what you deal with when you're a woman. And so when I was sitting there in the ballroom and watching Oprah speak, it wasn't just Oprah. I'm not making her out to be like, you know, our God or anything, but it was this tremendous thunderous roar inside of me that finally said, we are going to stand for all of those women behind us who dealt with it and didn't get to be here today to speak for themselves. And that's our job now.
Preparing the next generation.
Yes.
For sure.
And not being afraid to stand up.
Well, we asked you guys what your thoughts were on Oprah's speech, and at Emerald and EXO said, I cried. Clearly everyone did. At Sunshine Tasha said, it was breathtaking. I woke up with the speech on my mind. And I hope that so many women continue to have those words ringing in their mind every day when they go to work. And men, too. I think that we also should be inclusive of the men that are speaking out.
Thank you to the men who are standing with us.
Standing with us, but also them that are speaking out for sexual harassment that they've experienced. And that's got to be so hard for a guy to say that. And they are out there, they're stepping up, and we have to congratulate them and applaud them as well.
And I also love that Time's Up not only represented, you know, fighting against sexual harassment, but also discrimination.
Yes.
And, you know, equality.
Yeah, all around.
All around.
At Darionce said, much respect. I watched it 3 times this morning. It gave me chills. It has me in a mood where when I open my front door, the sound of music will be playing.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's funny because we hear this speech and then we got this, you know, Oprah for president. I don't know if we should put that on her.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be. Oprah's delivering a message we all wanted to say, have been saying, screaming. Some people who just don't have the platform, they're not famous, but they're screaming it.
I think we've all been like, most of us have been so like suffocated, and now Oprah said something that we all wanted to say, and I think we're all emotional, and I get that, and it's like, but I don't know if we want to necessarily, because there have been rumors that, you know, I was just reading the CNN, they said that 2 of her close friends are saying, well, maybe she's considering running for president, things like that. There was a quote that was put up on Twitter by Bernice King, and she's taken it down. She also felt like maybe we shouldn't put there's the quote. It says, Oprah is exemplary. Her influence, brilliance, and capacity to exceed herself are outstanding. She's a leader with ways that with political positions simply don't accommodate. Let's not try to force the burden on her. She's more than enough of a gift to humanity.
That's exactly
and I kind of agree with that. She took it down because I think there's like all this talk now and everything, but
we understand it.
Right. You know, that clearly comes from a place of people not being happy with where things are politically.
Exactly.
And I think the kindness that you see in someone like Oprah, maybe not specifically in Oprah, I think people just want a leader like her in the sense that you feel that she cares, she's kind, she's well-spoken, she's smart. I think there's qualities in her that people would be like, we'd love for that person to represent us.
I think that's what we have to remember, is qualities in her that when we look at candidates, that's what we need to look at, you know, and not necessarily her. You know, if she wants to run, fine. But we need to look for those qualities, and I think everybody's getting emotional behind that. Like, it's her, and it's like,
but she touches your heart, and I think that's what made her an incredible talk show host. When you look at Oprah, one of the things that really, really speaks to the fact is that she's honest. She shares her truth. I remember watching her show when she actually shared, you know, her own sexual abuse story. She's very honest. She's very transparent, and you feel her. You don't just hear her words. You hear her
genuine.
heart.
She's genuine and passionate about everything she talks about, and she's the same Oprah as she was years ago as she is
That's why she's so
now.
successful.
Absolutely.
What I've always seen that's successful about her is that she doesn't sit there radiating other celebrities. She's made her means by bringing her platform for other people to speak up and tell their story. So yesterday's example reflected that to me. Celebrities stepped aside and let these victims and their survivors speak up of what happened to them. In the ballroom, survivors were sitting next to the celebrities, so the celebrities were like, I'm here, the light's on me, yay, hi camera. Now, on to you. And they told their story.
So great.
And this is why our show works. Thank God we got picked up for 2 more seasons.
Amen.
Yes, we did. Because it ain't about us. It's about you. It's about what you're thinking. What do you want to hear? What do you want to say? What are we living through? And so therefore we grow if you grow with us, because it's not about us, it's about all of us together.
Yes.
Globally.
Yes.
So true.
Yes.
You remember when we met Oprah?
Yes, that was
Remember
true.
so-
when we met? I mean, Oprah makes you feel like when she's talking to you that you are the only person that matters.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you felt last
That's
night.
a gift. That's an anointing.
Yes,
That's
that
that's
really
a real
is.
gift that God has given her, and she's used it in an amazing way for an
And
incredible
Oprah,
platform.
please come on the show, Oprah. Okay, we need you to come on.
You can call Mariah Carey a lot of things. A beautiful singer, a legendary diva, the queen of Christmas. Just don't call her to attend your brunch. Over the weekend, Mariah tweeted, quote, "A friend called and asked me to do brunch. Come on, I don't do brunch. It's daytime. I suggested Linner instead." Definition, a late dinner. Hashtag Linner is the new brunch. When people asked how late Linner could go, she tweeted, quote, "As long as the kitchen stays open."
Whoa.
Well, so ladies, do you think Mariah has officially retired brunch for good?
Never.
I know, right?
No,
I love brunch.
especially if you're an Angelino. You live here in Los Angeles. Brunch keeps this city going, man.
It does.
People
New
live
York
for brunch.
too.
Yes.
Meatpacking
Oh, yeah.
district runs like Brooklyn now with
4-hour
Dumbo.
brunches.
4-hour brunches. We even have party brunches. There's a spot called Bagel. Okay, I can't remember the name, but Bagatelle. Yes, there's a spot called Bagatelle in New York, and they actually do like brunch where they close the curtains, and they have a person that's dressed like Superman that comes with the big Magnum bottles and sparklers, and it's like oons, 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 oons. Like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you're drunk by 4. Your hangover is happening while you're already asleep. It's perfection.
Yeah. I hear you there.
I love daytime drinking.
The only thing is when she said Linner, to me, I don't know. I'm enjoying my age, okay? I'm 39
Yes.
and all mine this year,
love
so I'm
it.
okay with that.
Yes.
But to that, I also like to go to bed early, meaning I like early dinners.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Really?
Yes.
My friends are always asking me out to dinner like 8, sometimes 9. It's a New York thing, by the way. I can't do that. I want to have dinner at 5 or 6. You get the happy hour special.
I thought 9 was early.
2 hours to get your drinks in, right? You
Yes.
come home a little tipsy and it's good. Uber, thank you very much. You tip them nice. You get in, you brush your teeth, you put your Invisalign in, get your face mask on, sit down, watch Will and Grace, and you're
Yes.
good. Bed by 10.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
I thought you meant like early was like 8 or 9.
No,
No,
early is
you're
like-
one of those people that eat at 8?
Yeah.
Wait, what is your early? Like 6?
5 or 6.
Oh, I'm not.
Yes, that's why you and I have dinner all the time.
Yes, it's because, well, with
Well, you have
kids,
kids.
you always have to go a little bit earlier
Yes.
because then, you know.
We ain't having dinner at 5 o'clock in the
Well,
afternoon.
no,
time.
I want to say something. First of all, I put this on my Instagram
Okay.
and
You
the
did.
whole Mariah quote, and they said that this is from Seinfeld. That's where she got this from, because I thought she had coined the phrase, but actually it's from Seinfeld. And I think in the Midwest we do Linner a lot. I just
Really?
realized that. You guys do brunch because y'all on the ends, but in the middle we like that 3 to 6 because we'll get up, we got to watch the football game, then after that we have our dinner.
Okay. So what are you saying?
That
Okay.
doesn't sound bad at all.
What is your ideal dinner time?
My ideal is actually supper, which supper
Which
is
is?
at 5.
Girl, you're
I
welcome
like
to
five.
Blue
I like
Special.
five.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
the only one?
Girl.
Yeah.
You hang
You're
out
New York.
late.
8 p.m. dinner is sexy to me. 9 p.m.
That's
is
too
dark.
late.
Too late.
That's-
Too late.
that's
No.
I go to bed at 9.
Now, the only thing I
Yes.
will say is why I prefer brunch to this Linner idea is I like brunch food. I love
That
breakfast
is
food.
true.
Breakfast is my favorite meal
Chicken
of the
and
day.
waffles.
I want chicken and waffles. I want biscuits and gravy.
And mimosas.
Mimosas.
You can
Yeah.
have that at Linner too, but it's
Yes.
just
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, if you don't
And-
party.
But
you
the
know.
thing is, okay, I'm just gonna get health-wise 1 second. Just give me this.
I know what you're going to say.
When you eat dinner past 7, y'all, you keep that weight on. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you want
Clearly,
to.
that's what's happening to me, but I'm enjoying it, okay?
But I'm just saying, if you eat earlier, you give yourself time to digest. You never want to go to bed within 3 to 4 hours of just eating. It's so unhealthy.
And then it just feels uncomfortable.
That's what all my old
Uncomfortable.
dudes.
That feels the best.
See?
That's a food coma.
Yeah.
See?
Old dudes. That's why they do supper. They let's go supper, baby.
Supper,
Bring
we've
the
got
old dudes
Linner
on.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we asked you if Linner is the new brunch, and we've got some answers here. At Raven Yane said, "Stop trying to make fetch happen." You know, like the movie Mean Girls?
Yes.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes.
Linner is not gonna happen.
Okay.
We also had at Star B said, "Yes, Mother Mariah is never wrong."
All
Oh, my
right.
God.
Some people are
Okay.
down for it.
Oh, she is stunning.
She
in
looks-
person. You
yes.
guys, I met her for the first time ever. Oh, she's amazing.
Yo, Mimi was snatched.
Oh,
and it can only mean one thing. It's the Reels Hotline Bling.
Yes.
Hi, babe. Okay, where are you from? What's your name?
Excited. My name is Kayla. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Yes, New York.
Okay. And then who's fighting? What's the name of your little poochie over there?
Zoe.
Joey, come on. Keep it down. You're on live television, Joey.
Seriously. She's excited.
So what do you do out there?
I am a waitress.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, awesome. Oh my goodness,
Wait, Joey's cute.
Love it.
Joey's
All right,
really
it
cute.
is Monday, so we've got to know who is your man crush Monday.
Gavin's a...
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
He's hot.
Well, you know, we
Musical.
sometimes pick out different men. So do you stay true to yours, or do you have a bunch of different man crushes?
True to Gavin's a girl.
All right.
All right.
So is
That's
Joey.
what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
Who's Gabby Dubrow? Who?
He's Gavin.
Look up.
Gavin's
He's a
a
singer.
girl.
Who is he?
He's a singer.
Yes.
Yeah, singer. Oh, what did he sing?
Yes.
What did he sing?
He was married to Gwen Stefani.
Ask me.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
sing for it, girl. We gotta pay for it. Don't sing.
Okay, yeah, don't
That's
sing.
another one, though.
All right.
That's
Well,
another one.
Kayla,
Yes.
we know that the holidays put a hurting on everyone's pockets. So, are you ready to play a game to win some cash for bills?
Yes.
All right. Here's how the game is going to work. When I say go, you'll leave your phone just where it is, and you're going to run and find a certain something in your house. If you bring it back within 20 seconds, you'll win. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Now, we know the weather has been super cold and gloomy lately. It's freezing in New York right now, right?
Yes.
So, when I say go, I need you to find a scarf. Go!
Okay, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do
I
it.
feel it. You got it.
She's
You're
gonna.
in New
Where's
York,
Joey?
cold.
Joey, get out of the way! Don't.
Oh!
Done. Like nothing.
Look at you, girl. You got your
Wow.
scarf. You know what, Kayla? You did a great job, so we're going to give you $100.
That is awesome!
What you going to use it on? Some gloves?
I got gloves too, girl.
Oh,
She
Don't
has
get it
love.
twisted.
well, thank you so much for playing, and Happy New Year, girl.
Yes.
All right?
Now, if you're like me, you love a man who loves the Lord. He has
Yeah.
a good relationship with God, and guess what? He reads his Bible.
Yeah.
But the question is, should he have clothes on while reading the Bible? Over the weekend, singer Justin Bieber Instagrammed this shirtless picture of himself on a private plane reading his Bible with the caption, "Wowzers." Now, the picture went instantly viral, receiving over 6 million likes. However, where Bieber's shirt went is still being investigated. Okay, guys, people watch this and we're like, is this inappropriate that he's reading the Bible without a shirt on?
It's not that it's inappropriate. Yo, it's just cheesy. Like,
Really?
really, the flat, like,
I think he looks
He's
great.
doing it to put a statement out. Is that what you think?
it's.
I think...
At least he's reading the Bible, y'all.
That's
okay?
what I say.
Read the Word of God.
What?
I don't care how you do it. Come as you
love
are.
it.
I'm not judging a man of God. Oh my God, read the Bible. Of course, we get that, but it just makes me think about, you know, those guys. I don't know if this is just me, but have you ever met a guy where when you touch their arm, all of a sudden they flex? Like, have you met that? Like when you tap them, they're like,
Yeah.
"What? What did you want?" If you point to something, they're like, "It's right over there."
Oh, my
And
God.
you're like, "What is that?" Like,
No,
You've never
I see
had
it
that?
Yes, I've seen that.
Okay.
But I don't see that here. I think, you know, back in the day, a Christian man was kind of seen as like dorky or weak. He's a modernized, you know, Christian man.
Yes.
I think he looks sexy.
Yeah.
I do.
Guys
he has
take pictures of their
tattoos,
shirts off all the time.
muscles.
it doesn't look forced to you.
Slightly forced, but I'm like
Slightly?
Adrian. You
I'm
know,
not mad at it.
I'm not, because he has a Bible.
He's got
and
a
he
bomb
looks
body,
good.
though, man.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
does have a good body.
good
Yes,
body.
and God will talk to him later about looking forced. You know, I'm just happy he has
He's
he
reading
has
the Bible. Okay, I have a question though. If this was a girl doing it, that would be the complete, like literally.
Yes.
Even if she had like a tank top that showed cleavage and reading the Bible, but
It would be an
like,
issue.
Such an issue. It's such a double standard.
Yeah, but at the same time, as I'm sitting here judging him, like, real talk, you should see the way I walk when I'm, like, in front of these three. But, like, if I'm walking in front of a dude, all of a sudden, everything, chest out, butt
Yes,
up, like,
absolutely. And you've done it on your Instagram too, Jeannie.
all
I've seen
day.
your bikini, post, and you
Girl,
you post
hi,
your
she
butt
can
out.
give me credit for it, so I appreciate it.
Yeah,
She,
yes,
it's a good thing.
Asians
that
taught me
back,
the
girl.
art.
Yeah.
Yes. And hello, we're not like when God gives you like what you gotta work it. You gotta like make
He's
sure.
working it. What do you think, Lonnie?
I think that God uses people for a certain reason, and 6 million people saw it,
Yes.
and that's that,
It'll
Yeah.
influence people to pick up their Bible.
Yeah, I hope so.
agree.
Yeah.
I hope they will.
Don't act like you never read the Bible naked.
I don't.
You never read the... No one's ever just been laying in their bed. Mine is on my nightstand. I'm not always clothed, and I open it.
No,
The Lord has seen me as I am.
Today's guest told us all to tilt, tuck, and tighten to sculpt our bodies into shape with his popular fitness programs, Insanity, Hip Hop, Abs, and Rockin' Body.
Damn.
And now with his first book, T is for Transformation, and his life-changing tour, Shaun T's Transforms America, he's still on a crusade to help people reach their fitness goals. Please welcome health and fitness expert Shaun T.
Congratulations. This past November, you and your husband, Scott, had twin boys. So cute. Silas and Sander.
Yes.
How has it been adjusting to parenthood and adjusting to twins at that?
First of all, people were like, are you guys crazy? You're gonna have two? And I was like, we don't know any other way. So for us, but it is crazy. But here's the crazy thing. How you can sit here and look at somebody for like 20 minutes, but then you look back at the clock and it's like 3 hours. I call it baby TV. You see this thing, they just breathe.
I
and
know,
it's so
it's
happy.
amazing.
But I tell you one thing, like what we learned is like you have to stay a family unit because you can literally get caught doing this and not pay attention to your spouse.
Oh, yeah.
Or, if you're a single dad or a single mom, it's like you should leave the house and actually go out, work out, breathe, go to the spa, hang out with friends so you can give energy back to the baby.
Right.
And so, or the babies in my case.
Yeah,
So it's
that
really crazy.
balance, yeah.
The balance is really
Really
I know,
important.
where are the pictures?
It's so
And
cute.
so, wait,
Goodness.
so full disclosure, this is my first time leaving them for so many days, and I lost it. Like, I'm telling you guys, because we had a 5-year journey. It took us 5 years.
Wow.
Like 4 surrogates, 6 egg donors.
My goodness.
We tried 12 times.
Whoa.
And so it was such an emotional journey, so you just don't want to leave them.
Can I ask, is it your...
So I'll show you.
Okay,
So
I'm
the
so
one that
interested.
Scott's holding is from my DNA, and the one that I'm holding is from Scott's DNA.
That is so
We make the family whole.
That is incredible.
Yeah, so interesting.
It's like, and you try so many times, so. And sometimes, it didn't work, and but it's perfect.
It's great.
Beautiful,
Great.
beautiful
But you didn't give up is the message.
Didn't give up.
Yes. As the creator of the Insanity workout, have the twins started boot camp yet?
I tell you this.
Say what?
They were born almost 2 months early.
Okay.
But one of them rolled over already. And now,
Oh,
and they say you're not supposed to do that
that's
for a
major.
few months, but I'm like,
Milestone.
I'm your daddy. Here it is right here.
goodness.
Check it out. Look, he goes. Watch this last part. Watch this last part.
And that's a big deal.
Wait, can I tell y'all something though? Like, this is crazy. You know how I say you look at the babies? I literally, one day he was like sitting, he was laying somewhere, his arm was over my arm, and I was like, come through, you got daddy's arm and shoulders.
With your little muscle.
Right.
Love it.
So, I mean, it's amazing.
Okay, so your podcast, Trust and Believe. I mean, it's also tattooed on your arms. I can see right now. So tell me the meaning behind Trust and Believe.
So, most of the time we give power to a number. We give power to, like, I want to lose this much weight. I want to have this much money in my bank account. But when you step on a scale, you look down. I want you to look in the mirror so you can always trust and believe in who you are.
I love that.
Truly.
So
And
great.
most importantly, I love weight loss. I love it. But sometimes we focus too much on the before and after picture.
Yeah.
Where I want you to focus on the before to before. What happened? How did you get to the place where you didn't want to be? And then also the after. How are you going to sustain what you got? Because every small step is a major part of your success. So I say if you conquer your mind, you can transform your life.
Wow.
Write that down.
Conquer your mind, write it down. Where we at?
I need that.
Now, you know what? In your new book, T is for Transformation, you're very open about past trauma with sexual abuse and how it changed your life. Do you have some advice for people who have went through the same thing you went through?
Yeah, so when sexual abuse happens, you feel alone, you feel sheltered, and you feel like you really can't breathe again. And so I have this amazing truth bomb that I love, which is nothing looks as good as confidence feels.
Yeah.
So, like, literally go out there, find your power. And, you know, Oprah was talking about it last night. You know, it's like that Me Too, that's why I wore black, I'm with them. And so, you know, you have to, like, continue to find your power and don't give your power away, and just know, like, no matter where you are today in your journey, because, you know, I don't care what you look like, I care what you think like. I don't care how much you weigh, I care how much you believe. So the exercise that I tell people to do is not just squats or lunges, but what I tell you to do is walk the runway when you walk out of your house every day.
Yeah.
When you walk to your car or you walk through the subway, I mean, I want you to serve every paper possible to the kids.
At the beginning of the new year, and I know that many people are making and already possibly breaking their New Year's resolutions. What do you recommend so that people stay on track?
Look, don't put pressure on yourself. Most of the time we go for these monumental goals and it's something that's not tangible right now, but like I said before, every single step. If you eat one healthy meal a day instead of 6, you've done something better than you did yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
The future is upon us, especially when it comes to dining. In our restaurant, instead of cash or credit, customers have to put in a little work to pay for their meal. The only problem is they won't find out until they get the check. And Shaun T is still hanging out with us to help break the news. This is Eat It, Now Delete It. Well, thank you so much for joining us at our restaurant opening. I see that you have your meal right here. What did you order?
Well, I'm so excited. I ordered a delicious piece of pepperoni pizza.
Ooh, wonderful. Oh. It's actually one of our most popular items on our menu, but you do know that the average calories per slice of pepperoni pizza is 544 calories, right? You know that.
Yeah, so, okay. I didn't really think about calories when I ordered this.
Well, no worries. That's what we're here for. And Shaun T here will tell you how much you owe us.
Yeah, so, I mean, the pizza's really, really good. But in order to eat that pizza, you better be lucky that your legs are the largest muscle group, because you're going to have to do squats, power squats for 1 hour. That means 600 squats. And this is what the power squat looks like. So you got to go down and up, and you can get about 10 in a minute. So you better seriously eat.
Wait, I'm not here to do 600 power squats.
Well, you're here for the pizza, you're here for the squats. Here we go.
If you don't want to do the squats, you got to send it back to the kitchen, girl.
Okay, well, fine. Okay, I'll ditch the pizza, and I'm going to stick to being healthy instead. That's what I'm going to do. New year, new me.
That's fine. You don't have to eat it, but you can't leave without giving us those squats if you do eat it.
All right.
Don't squat now. Wait till you
Looks like we have another customer right here. How's everything going over here?
Everything's really good. Okay, ooh, I can't wait to bite into this delicious cheeseburger.
Ooh.
That looks good, too. Cheese, please.
So, that looks amazing. Just so you know, a cheeseburger has an average of 840 calories inside.
Oh, my gosh. That's a lot of calories. Okay. That
is a lot of calories, yes.
What is a calorie?
Well, a calorie is... So now we should all know that when you're eating, you have to understand that a calorie is the energy that you're putting into your body. So, are you going to put good energy into your body, or are you going to put bad energy into your body? But I want to make it very clear. You should be 85% healthy and 15% fun. But if you eat too much of the not-so-good energy, it's going to clog your brain, and then you're going to have to definitely drink those 8 glasses of water every single day. But more importantly, you're going to have to do 40 minutes of jumping jacks.
40 minutes?
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh, that's going to hurt. Okay, well, I've really been craving a burger, but after hearing that, I don't think... I think I want to take another look at the menu, okay?
Girl, get a salad.
Thank you for the info.
Don't get rid of it. You can take off the bun, you know, and cut the cheese.
Take off the bun.
Get some avocado
Cut
on
off
there.
the cheese.
You know, you don't have to get rid of it. Don't deprive yourself of the fun things. Just be a little smarter.
All right.
Yeah, let that bun go, girl.
Yes.
More power to you.
Yes.
I'll have a waiter come over and check your new order, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
What kind of shindig is this?
Okay. Well, we are so happy to have you dining with us today. I trust everything is okay with your order. What do you have going on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna dig into these fries right here.
Ooh. Nice. Lovely. You ordered the small fry. On average,
This
those
is small?
This is small. This can add up to 473 calories.
Ooh, Lord.
Yes, so Shaun, let her know how much her workout bill is.
Well,
please.
I actually don't think that she needs to do anything because fries are actually one of my favorite meals.
Let him know.
They're one of my 15% fries. But.
Hello. But what's that bill looking like?
I know,
What's
but the
that bill?
bill's still gonna cost you a 5K. That is 3.1 miles, which
what?
takes the average person 35 to 45 minutes to run.
What? And you just to eat this? I have to. What?
I mean, but like, it's nothing wrong with eating and then going to run. You know what I'm saying? Some
Don't
people.
nobody want to do that, Shaun.
I do. Want to do it with me? We can do it together.
I guess well, can I eat something else that's other that can satisfy this, but not this?
Absolutely. I'm still going to give you your bill, though, but I have a tip for you. You can eat something called fried, non-fried. You can make fries at home, cut them into slices, like French fries.
Yeah.
Then put them in the oven. God bless you.
Thank you.
Put them in the oven and then bake them. Put some nice seasoning on them, and that way it's a healthier. It doesn't have all the grease. And I'm telling you, if you cook it right, it tastes so good.
That's a great healthy alternative.
Good to know.
So you're not gonna have this?
Now, this is what I want to understand. This is just regular fries. What
Yes.
about them sweet potato fries? Because everybody
Yes.
be trying to. Is that like
Is
lower
that any
calorie?
better?
So good.
All right, so here we go. So sweet potato, I call the powerhouse food. It's good for inflammation. It's good for pre-workout. It's good for post-workout. Now, I mean, like, when you add a little grease to it, it kind of eliminates the power of goodness.
But it gives it that taste,
It tastes,
though.
but it's still,
Yeah, you just gotta do the 45-minute cardio after.
yes. So what I'm saying is, like, you still got to work out. I mean, it's fun. It's fun
Yeah.
to eat it. It's a little bit healthier because the ingredients that are in there are great. But that takes me to, like, holidays like Thanksgiving. So you can do mashed potatoes, right? But you can do cauliflower mashed potatoes, and you might be like, oh my goodness.
Those are bomb.
But you
It's
can
so
make it
good.
really good.
Yeah.
There's so many things you can do to create really good choices for yourself so that you
The
eliminate the
alternatives.
calories. But I do want to be clear, like, you should have a lot of fun when you eat. You should go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Another tip that I have for you when you go to the restaurant, don't be afraid to change the menu. You go in there, be really nice to the server.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you can say to them, I'm on a weight loss journey, I'm on a nutrition plan, I need you to help me out. And that way, you can take the cream off the chicken or the pasta. You can just eat the plain
I
pasta.
do that all the time, so that
Yes.
works. Thank you so much, Shaun.